are ready to roll.
Are we doing this?
We're doing this. Should be sporty.
What's your kind of
I must really love you.
happiness level?
It's that fine line between like excitement and adrenaline and a little bit of fear. So it's good. It's, you know,
But
it teaches you what you're made of. So
tomorrow will be
Menorca. Yeah.
This is the reward.
Yeah. Should be good. So this is a really bad time to be filming, but I wanted to capture what's going on. Our autopilot isn't sensing the wind speed, and I'm trying to troubleshoot. Hello from the Balearics.
How was that crossing?
It was amazing.
Windy.
It was so short. Actually, we're still at Cannes. We never leave. We must really love it.
That's the end of the show. What are you blowing their horns?
We're at the end of the boat show. It ended last night, and we're still at anchor waiting for some of our electronics problems to be sorted out. But I think it's funny because all the big yachts are leaving and big sailboats, and we arrived here before some of the boats, so I think that's kind of funny. They like going fast between the boats and close. It's awesome. So electronics are kind of one of those things where, especially with the new boat, you fix one thing and another thing breaks until the whole thing gets stable. You know, it's part of the shakedown. Outremer has been great. I think we're trying to just make sure we get the right people on the boat from the various electronic companies to help us out, and then we'll be on our way.
And also the wind here in the Med at this time of the year, they're just going west, they're going east, they're going south. It's very,
Changes its mind every day.
When we picked up Pochon, we found some hitchhikers that were up for a thrill ride. And the wind did not disappoint. There was 30 knots out of nowhere, and we still had to perform all the maneuvers to test the autopilot. So it turned out to be an eventful afternoon, but the company was great.
So this is the before video. Stephane's nice and dry. You look happy and smiley. We'll see. These are the electronics guys who we held hostage. Bye. Thank you. I thought you didn't drink coffee.
I'm preparing you a coffee.
Oh, it's for me. Oh.
You're making me mess up.
So you like the coffee maker now?
No, I don't need coffee. It's just a gray day and...
Did you have coffee yesterday?
Yeah, it was windy. We're stuck at anchor.
So you like the coffee?
No, I just want to go like sunny days. I want to be in the Balearics or in the Caribbean. I'm ready for nice sunny weather. Come on, Ken, put it up.
So we're getting the boat ready to leave. It's kind of overcast and gloomy. It's weirdly calm, and we're gonna head back down the southern coast of France, and it should be kind of mellow. We'll see. The wind in the Med is never what you expect.
Yeah, the plan is going to start moving west, so we don't have a set destination except between Cannes and La Grande Motte. We have this point, and there's always some funky weather around here, so we just run that point and find an anchorage, and then the next goal will be hopefully we can go to Spain for a little bit and do a mini crossing. That's kind of the high level. So today should be light air initially, A2, cruising and the wind will be building up in the afternoon, so we'll see what it entails.
100% my goal is to leave Cannes, and I kind of don't care where we go at this point, but we need to leave. I think we've been here long enough, and it's a beautiful city, but we're ready to go.
So I think we're going to get some rain. I want some rain because the boat is really covered. Yeah.
It's got like all this red dirt.
So we'll take advantage of this and brush it out. But at the same time, I don't want rain because I don't want everything get wet, like the sails and stuff. Oh well.
Does it clean?
We had the A2 up for a hot minute, but decided to tuck into an anchorage to reassess the weather, which had changed again while we were sailing.
So I'm not really liking the wind situation. It looks a little daunting, and I think we should play it safe and conservative and go back where we came from. So we're headed back to Cannes.
Looks like it. After all, we love Cannes. we cannot leave Cannes.
We can't leave Cannes.
We were headed all the way to Marseille to do like 100 nautical miles today. And we saw the weather ahead of us was just not looking good at all. So we bailed. And now we're looking at what's coming this weekend, like Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday, non-stop. Like what we saw, up to 43 knot gusts.
Yeah.
And it's all the whole Gulf, it's probably the Mistral. So the whole Gulf du Lion is just all the way back to Cannes, but it won't last very long. So we looked at different options, either to cross, go to Spain, but it's going to be upwind in beating into the waves. Either we go towards Marseille and find a marina, but you're going to be for 2-3 days, like, you know, in not much fun. Or we sail back to Cannes. And I think we're going to monitor the wind tomorrow again, but we probably are going to bail. And that's the plan.
Can't get enough of Cannes.
Yes. Yeah.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah.
And right on cue, it started to pour. Our boat needed a good wash, and we also needed to do a leak test, so a good hard rain served two purposes. The next day, we headed back to where we came from. The weather changed again on the way, so we decided to stop near Saint-Tropez instead of going all the way to Cannes, and buckle in for the weekend. Once we arrived, you'd never know there was a Mistral coming. We stopped in Port Grimaud and had a chance to go into town for some provisions and see what this little town was all about. Port Grimaud is a lovely little water-based village right next to Saint-Tropez, built more recently in 1966. It's just adorable, don't miss it.
How cute is this?
I know, it's like, I'm sure people know about it, but Like
So
everybody
cute.
knows about Saint-Tropez, but this is like much better,
Yeah.
more interesting. And it's just for price. This is Port Grimaud. We have gusts up to 39.4. Will we cross the 40 threshold? We have this for another, so right now it's 9 o'clock, for another 3 hours and then we'll go down. But that's the Mistral we knew to cover here.
How you feeling about it?
No, it's fine because the strong winds are from like 9 to 12. It's daylight. We're anchored with like 50 plus meter of chain in sand. We have some protection. Yeah.
We picked this spot because there was good holding and the wind was coming from the shore. While we weren't fully protected from the wind, we were protected from the waves. And there weren't too many boats. It was also another good anchor test.
Look at that. Pancakes on a windy morning. Are you doing pancakes to distract yourself?
Of course. It keeps my hands busy.
And your head?
Yeah, my head. Keeps me focused on something. Besides the wind and the wind counter over here, which I keep looking at.
So we saw 40, what was it? 43.5?
And just like that, it was over. So later that afternoon, we headed over to Saint-Tropez for a brief visit.
Always an adventure to find a parking spot. You would think there is like, hey, put your dinghy here. But we kind of found a little corner and hopefully that's okay. Honey, we were in Saint-Tropez. How long ago was that?
Oh, I don't know, like 4 years ago maybe?
Did you do a French thing? Oh. What are you looking at?
It's a Louis Vuitton restaurant.
And
For $25 you can have a piece of Louis Vuitton chocolate.
and the Louis Vuitton bag
No, not a bag.
as a doggy bag.
I don't think so. Watch out. What do you think?
Love it.
Wandering around?
Yeah, totally wandering around and not knowing what to look for, but just wandering around is great.
Saint-Tropez is a great place for people watching, window shopping, and of course, dining.
What are you getting?
Vegan galette.
The vegan galettes are the old standby, even in Saint-Tropez.
That's the tarte tropézienne framboise, raspberries, figs.
Yeah, fig.
Oh, chocolat. I guess we'll have to have one of those because we're in Saint-Tropez.
Yeah.
You have to. You excited? I'm excited
About what?
because we're going to get dessert to go. Another good day.
Another good day with the dinghy.
Dinghy is here.
So we just left Saint-Tropez and we're now sailing towards here. And what kind of wind do we have?
We have about 12 knots of wind. We're close haul. We're doing about 8 and flat water.
Pretty
Champagne
nice.
sailing
Yeah.
on a catamaran.
This is just gorgeous.
It is. Nobody on the water, not many people. And we left on the kind of late afternoon. We went Saint-Tropez, decided to leave at 3. We'll see how close we get to Port Grimaud, but it seems like there's an anchorage there that even if we comes a little at dusk, that'll probably be okay. So we're being lifted slowly around the point. After that, it's going to be tacking back and forth.
We get to practice our tacks.
Less
We
wind.
need to remember to put the dagger boards down before we do a tack, and on the appropriate side. And yeah, a few sailboats out here.
8 knots, close haul. Not bad.
Yeah.
Moving.
Apparent wind speed is 18. True is 13. And our boat speed is, what'd you say, 8?
8-4.
8-4. Nice. So the problem with traveling in France is they have amazing bakeries.
It's not a problem.
And what did we buy today?
A vegan tarte tropézienne.
How do you know it's vegan?
It has raspberries.
That doesn't make up for the cream.
Ah,
I don't think.
now that we've teased the...
Okay. Ooh.
See?
What is it?
Oh man.
I have the camera on, so he's cutting it even. He doesn't normally cut
Look at
things
these.
even. Ooh, that looks so
Let me
good.
try. We need to leave it
Is
out.
it good?
We need to leave it out of the fridge.
Oh, to let it get like creamy?
Yeah.
You could put it down and then it could like warm up and be creamy. You don't have to eat it until it's ready.
So good.
So good. And then we bought the bread, which is insane. I thought you were gonna let it warm up.
My mouth.
No. So look at this bread. It's so good. It's so like perfect. It's so delicious. Okay, stop eating it. Stop eating it until it warms up then.